That is an in situ fox snake. Man, just look at the size of this thing. What's up, guys? Welcome to this beautiful morning in southeastern Michigan. I'm gonna be meeting up with my buddy Nick later to hopefully go look for some more Massasauga rattlesnakes and maybe some blue racers. But this morning I'm out by myself and I am on the hunt for one of my favorite snakes in the Midwest, the eastern fox snake. So I'm just scanning these shorelines for northern water snakes. There could be a fox snake in here, but I'm working my way around to some better habitat for fox snakes, and I'll keep you posted. It's a pretty snaky place. I've seen quite a few snakes here before, so hopefully today will produce. All right, there's some stuff in here, some cover I can flip. See what I can find. Let's go into this one. It's a pretty cool morning, but it's really sunny and the sun is starting to heat the cover up really fast. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to find under here, but worth a shot. By the way, folks, if you're flipping cover, make sure you put it back. It only takes a second and it keeps the spots nice for yourself and for other people. There we go. Oh, that I think is a little Butler's garter snake. Hang on, I have to put my phone down to grab it quick. That, folks, is a little in-shed Butler's garter snake. Different species than the eastern. Pretty small range here in Midwestern US. Really cool species. Not a particularly pretty one with it being in shed, but still a cool find, cool first snake of the day. So I'm just gonna grab a quick cell phone pic of this guy and keep going. In situ, big, well, not too big, but good size eastern garter snake under this piece of cover. Just gonna not disturb him. This thing isn't too heavy, so I'm just gonna lay it gently back down on top. All right, so there wasn't too much under the cover besides those two garter snakes. And now I'm out just walking some levee banks and seeing if I can see a big fox snake basking or out on the crawl. Just spotted another garter snake moving through this stuff here. Couldn't tell if it was eastern or Butler's, but good to see another snake moving on the crawl. It's probably high 60s by now, maybe low 70s. Sun is pretty warm, but apparently fox snakes are okay with higher temperatures, unlike Massasaugas. So just gonna keep hiking in this stuff for a while and I'll check back in if I find something. Just an aside while I'm thinking about it, as I'm filming, you've probably noticed in some of these videos that I'm not lifting my camera up and showing a lot of the wider scenery here. And that's really for one very specific reason, is to try to keep some of these spots a little more private. Some of these species are very sensitive, or like eastern fox snakes are very sought after by collectors. And I obviously don't want Oh, I think another garter snake just scooted away by my feet. Obviously don't want collectors descending in on areas and poaching a lot of these animals. So unfortunately you won't get much scenery in some of these recent videos, but hopefully there'll be some good snakes for you guys to see anyways. And I just was thinking to myself, it'd be nice to see a big shed or something. Know that I'm definitely in the right place, and I most certainly am. This is a big snake. There's really nothing else here that would be this size except an eastern fox snake. Yeah, it has weak keels. It's got the blotch pattern. Definitely a fox snake. That makes me feel a little better. Now, if I could only find the owner of this, let's see if I can dig this thing out. It's still fairly moist too. That means it's pretty fresh. There's a really fresh fox snake around here somewhere. Oh man. There's an in situ garter snake. Right there. Really interesting one. Hardly any pattern on it at all. There's his face. I think this is like my 7th or 8th garter snake of the morning. Lots of those guys around. No foxes yet. Just gonna leave this guy alone and keep going. Yet another garter snake. This has got to be garter number 13, I think. This one might be a Butler's actually. See if I can grab him. Got him. Yep, that is definitely a Butler's garter snake. A couple of different ways you can tell. So the Butler's garter snake has a much narrower head than the Eastern, not very distinct from the neck. And also, the lateral stripes are on different scale rows. They're a little bit higher up than the Eastern garter snake. And they inhabit a lot of this same kind of marshy habitat that fox snakes do. This is my second Butler's of the day. Flipped the first one, was in shed, kind of not looking very nice, but this guy's a beauty. Absolute beauty. Nice to see another species besides the Eastern that's so common. All right. Oh, he smells really bad. All right, buddy. Let's go on your way. Yeah, that's what happens. Come on. That's another fox snake skin. Look how long this thing is. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Big Eastern garter snake. I think that's garter number 15 of the morning. Sorry for the blurry picture, but he's already on the move, so wanted to get some video before I really spooked him. Check this out. Tiny little baby turtle traversing these muddy flats that are normally have a little bit more water, but I guess they need a bit of rain here because it's just mud basically. It's this tiny little baby. I think it's probably a baby painted turtle. It's hard to tell with all the mud on him, but yeah, I think it's a painted turtle. All right, buddy. I'll leave you to it. Just spotted my first northern water snake of the day. It's in the water. Go figure. Just gonna see if I can sneak up, and I don't think he can see me yet. He's in the water, so his scales are nice and clean. You can see the pattern really well. Oh, there he goes. Hello there, little painted turtle. Just chilling right by the path. That's garter snake 18, I think. No shortage of those today, but man, I cannot turn up a fox snake. Got a little bit to go though before I get back to the car, so, and some of it is some area that I haven't covered yet because we're going in a big circle. So hopefully that last bit of habitat will turn something up. It's a northern water snake and a painted turtle right next to each other. Oh my goodness, that is an in situ fox snake. It's a big one. I don't think he's seen me yet. I'm gonna see if I can get him. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I got him. Oh man, I got one. Oh, that was a long hike, but it sure paid off. Man, look at the size of this thing. That's easy, gotta be a 4.5 foot snake. Oh wow, just basking right here at the edge of these rocks at the edge of the lake. Oh, it was a lot of looking, but man, did it pay off. Oh, thankfully didn't fall into these rocks. Look at the girth on this thing. This is one of the reasons why I love finding these so much more than regular rat snakes. They just feel so different. The stockiness of them, the habitats they live in, and again, like the girth of this snake. It's a 4 foot yellow rat snake. I'll put this in the sun. A 4 foot yellow rat snake would not be this girthy. And then that really pretty orange head. Look at that thing. You're gonna be feisty, are you? Man, just look at the size of this thing. What an absolute beast. So amazing. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get some pictures and videos of this guy real quick, and then we'll let him go right back where I found him. Here's one more look at this huge eastern fox snake before I release it after I got some photos and video of it. What an awesome snake. What an amazing experience. I hiked for about 3 hours before I finally saw this big one, just sitting right out, basking in the sun. Such an amazing snake. I love these things so much. Well, that's it for this morning. I gotta take care of some errands, and then I'm meeting up with Nick tonight to go look for more snakes, hopefully some other big targets before the day is out, and I'll keep you guys posted. We'll check in later. All right, I'm just on my way hiking back to the car. I see this big guy just crawled out of the marsh. I don't get to see common snapping turtles that often for whatever reason. I always see them dead on the road, so this is a nice treat today. Really thankful for this. Hey, buddy. All right. Why don't you go get back into the marsh, okay?